deflection. So we have solved one problem. So note down the next problem we will be solving. So kindly note down this problem. So kindly note down this problem. Second problem. So kindly note down the rebound deflection values determined at 15 spots are given below. It is not 15, it is 20. Make it as 20. 20 spots are given below. Determine the values of mean deflection, standard deviation, then characteristics deflection. Okay, so kindly note down. Today we will be finishing this BBD study problems. Okay, so by that next class, that is on Friday class, we will start with the falling weight deflectometer and ground penetration radar. And by Friday class, I'm going to finish this module 3. So from next Monday, we'll start with the module 4, that is the design of rigid pavement. So kindly note down the problem. Kindly note down the problem. Kindly note down. Kindly note down. Is it completed? Is it completed? Completed? Others, kindly respond. Still writing or completed? Kindly respond. If it is completed means I will go for solution part. Completed. Okay. Now we'll go for solution part. So what is the first one they're asking? They're asking mean deflection. So mean deflection. So dm is equal to sigma dx by n. So add all the values. So kindly tell me the values, whatever the values we are having. Kindly tell me what is the first value. So calculate the mean deflection, add all the values. That is D1 plus D2 plus up to D20 divided by 20. So we'll get average deflection in terms of mm. Now tell me what is the average deflection? Using the calculators, we can easily calculate it. Add all the deflection and get me the value. So kindly tell me the values. What I have written? What you have written? Am I audible, right? Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Then tell me the values. Tell me the values.
1.50,
0.50. Okay. Then
1.42,
0.42,
1.35,
0.35,
1.39,
0.39,
1.58,
0.58,
1.68,
68,
1.65,
0.65,
1.65.
65. Again 1.65. Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Next
1.55,
1.55,
1.49,
0.49,
1.46,
0.46,
again 1.46,
0.46,
1.59,
0.59,
1.58,
0.58,
1.55,
1.55,
1.48,
0.48,
1.62,
1.62,
1.52,
1.52,
1.55,
0.55,
1.56. That's it, sir.
0.56. Okay, these are the 20 values we are going to get. So what is the mean value you have got? Kindly tell me what is the mean?
30.63, sir.
How much? 1 point? Is it correct? 1.63?
1.53, sir.
0.53. Okay. It is 1.53. Now, the second one is standard deviation. So, standard deviation S is equal to square root of dm minus dx whole square, that is summation divided by n. So, calculate the value. You can directly get this standard deviation from the calculator. You can directly get from the calculator. So we'll get a 0.088. Check it. 0.0. You get 0.088 mm. Then last one is a characteristic deflection. DCM is equal to dm plus 2s. Use this formula. dm is 1.53 plus 2 into 0.0088. So calculate. So check it. Are you getting the standard deviation as 0.088? Check it. Are you getting standard deviation as 0.088? So we'll get total deflection values. So 1.56. So kindly tell me, are you getting this 0.088 as characteristics deflection?
Yes,
Standard
sir.
deviation. Okay. Using calculators, I have shown how to calculate this standard deviation using calculators. Okay, use that method. But in the exam, you have to write this equation and you can directly write the formula. Okay, for this one, in the exam, you can write it the formula. You have to write the formula, then make a statement using calculator. We are getting this 0.088 mm standard deviation. Okay. Shall we move for next problem? Everyone have written?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Move to next problem. Kindly note down. This is a problem on temperature correction and moisture correction. So kindly note down this problem. It looks like lengthy, but it is very simple. It looks like lengthy, but it is very simple. So kindly note down. Winkelmann beam deflection studies were carried out on a highway pavement with 50 mm thick bituminous surface course. When the mean pavement temperature surface temperature was 40 degrees Celsius and the field moisture content of subgrade soil was 5.5%. The soil is found to be sandy and the annual rainfall of the region is 950 mm. The characteristics deflection value DC. So they are given a DCM, that is the characteristics deflection value 1.32. Determine the deflection value after applying the corrections for temperature and seasonal variation in subgrade. So these are the values. These are the type of problem you are going to get in this BBD study. So whenever they ask these types of simple problems, means they will ask for 4 marks. Okay, not other than 4 marks. They are going to ask only for 4 marks. They are going to ask. Completed?
No, sir.
Okay, write down. I'm going to engage the class till 12 o'clock. Okay, since 30 minutes has been delayed in the class, so I'm going to extend till 12 or 12:15. So bear with me so that I will complete this BBD studies problem. Till I complete the problem, I'm not going to leave the class. So mentally be prepared. Completed? Is it completed?
Yes, sir.
Others kindly respond. Okay. Okay, we will directly move to the wait for a minute. On the charts which are required. So we'll go to problem. So what is the DC they have given? So solution. What is the characteristics deflection they have given? Characteristics deflection
1.32 mm.
1.32 mm. And what is the temperature they have given? Temperature
40 degrees Celsius.
content
5.5.
5.5%. Then what is the annual rainfall? Annual
950 mm.
950 mm. So make a statement here. Since BBD test is what is the standard temperature of BBD test? At what temperature you are going to conduct it? What is its standard temperature? Standard temperature. Since BBD test is conducted at 35-degree temperature, temperature correction, make a statement here, temperature correction and moisture correction is necessary. So kindly note down this statement. Since the temperature is at 40 degrees Celsius, so we have to apply the temperature correction. Temperature correction. Soil type is sandy soil. So since the temperature is 40 degree, we have to apply the correction for temperature. We have to apply the correction for temperature. We have to apply temperature correction. Have you written? Shall we proceed?
Yes, sir.
I'll erase the things. So first one, correction for pavement temperature. Correction for pavement temperature. So temperature correction factor, note down. This is we already known. Temperature correction factor is equal to 0.01 mm per degree Celsius. Okay, as we all know the temperature correction factor, we have to provide a 0.01 mm per degree Celsius. Therefore, temperature correction with respect to 35 degrees Celsius is equal to 40 minus 30 into 0.01 mm. 0.01. So calculate how much you are going to get.
0.05.
0.05 mm. Since 40 degrees greater than 35 degrees Celsius, we are going to apply negative correction. Okay, negative correction. 40 is greater than 35. That's why we have to reduce this 40 to 35. That's why we are going to apply negative correction. So characteristics deflection. Characteristics deflection is equal to, what is the value, deflection value we have got? The question what they have given?
1.32 mm.
1.32 minus 0.05. Take it how much you are going to get. That will be your corrected characteristics deflection. Corrected characteristic deflection. 1.27.
1.27.
This is the deflection after temperature correction. Now we'll go for a moisture correction. Okay. Next is a correction for a seasonal variation in subgrade moisture. To take the heading as correction for subgrade seasonal moisture. What type of soil it is? Kindly refer the question. What type of soil it is? Soil type
Sandy soil.
is sandy soil. What is the moisture content?
5.5.
5.5%. Annual rainfall
950 mm.
950 mm. Now we'll go for the graphs. You can observe here clearly. So you can observe. So you can observe at the bottom the sandy soil or gravelly soil is there. Yes or no? What is the rainfall here? This it is for a soil sandy or gravelly soil. Rainfall. What is the rainfall for this graph? Annual rainfall less than or equal to 1300 mm. Yes or no? What is our rainfall in the problem?
950 mm.
950 mm, which is less than 1300, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now our moisture content is 5.5%. You carefully observe here. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is there. For 5.5%, it will cut the curve at this point. Okay, you can observe. Draw a line vertically. It will cut the curve here. So the horizontal, this will be the moisture correction factor. Okay, moisture correction factor. Understood how to see this value?
Yes, sir.
So first you have to check what type of soil. Soil you have to check first. Then rainfall you have to check, and you have to go through that graph. There are so many graphs are there. So using these graphs, you have to obtain the moisture correction. Is it clear? Understood? Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will go for whiteboard. Now we make a statement from the graph moisture correction factor is equal to how much we have got moisture correction factor. What is the moisture correction factor here?
1.12.
So it is 1.12. So therefore characteristic deflection is equal to deflection after moisture correction is equal to 1.12 into this value you have to multiply. Okay, after temperature correction. Check it how much you are going to get.
1.42.
0.42. That will be the corrected characteristics deflection. Always remember, I'm going to write here temperature correction. Temperature will be additive or subtractive. subtractive. Moisture correction is always what? Moisture correction. Is it additive or multiplicative? Kindly respond. It is multiplicative. Understood? Have you understood this problem?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. I have written this one. I have written this one. Completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will move for next problem. Kindly note down the next problem. Kindly note down. I will unmute from here only. Kindly note down. My voice is audible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Note down. Note down the next problem. Is the problems are easy or are people are facing any difficulty in these problems? Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Note down the next problem. Benkelman beam studies were carried out when the mean pavement surface temperature was 42 degrees Celsius. The field moisture content of subgrade soil was 5.5%. The soil is found to be sandy and the annual rainfall of the region is 950 mm. The characteristics deflection value DC is 1.44 mm. Determine the deflection value after applying the correction for temperature, seasonal variation in subgrade moisture. So kindly note down similar type of problem. So kindly tell me when it is completed so that we can go for solution part. Completed?
No, sir.
Okay, okay, write down, write down. The questions look lengthy, but the solutions are very easy. Completed? Okay. Now we will move to solution part. Okay, clear this one. So now tell me what are all the data they are given. So solution. What is the characteristics deflection they are given?
1.44.
1.44 mm. Then what is the temperature? I will write T.
42.
42. What is the moisture content?
5.5.
5.5%. What is the type of soil?
Sandy soil.
Sandy soil. Okay. Then annual rainfall?
950 mm.
Same, 950 mm. So I'll directly go for temperature correction. So correction for temperature. We know that temperature correction factor. What is the temperature correction factor? 0.01 mm per degree Celsius. Therefore, temperature correction is equal to 42 minus 35. Since 35 degrees Celsius is the standard temperature. Okay, standard temperature. So how much you are going to get? 7 into 0.01. 0.07 mm. Are you going to get 0.07 mm?
Yes, sir.
Is it negative correction or positive correction?
Negative, sir.
Negative.
Negative. Why? Because the temperature what you have measured, it is greater than 35. That is, it should be negative correction. Therefore, corrected deflection is equal to 1.44 minus 0.07 mm. So how much you are going to get? 1.37, huh? Are you going to get 1.37?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, second one is correction for moisture. So, correction for moisture. Have you written this one? The temperature correction.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll go for the graph. So the same, I think sandy soil less than 950 mm. What is the moisture content? 5.5% only, right?
Yes, sir.
We are going to get the moisture correction factor as 1.12 only. So from graph, moisture correction factor is equal to 1.12. Therefore, corrected characteristic deflection after moisture correction is equal to 1.37 into 1.12. Calculate the value. How much you are going to get? 1.37 into 1.12.
1.53.
1.53. So this will be your corrected characteristics deflection after applying the temperature correction and the moisture correction. Completed? Is it completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The questions are little bit lengthy, but the solutions are very simple. So kindly note on the next problem. The questions looks like lengthy, but the solutions are very simple. So kindly note down. This is with the soil clay, that is clay soil with the temperature 31 degrees Celsius. Excuse me. If these types of questions are asked, means they will allot for 8 marks. Okay, that is with the clay soil with the rainfall to determine the temperature correction and after subgrade moisture correction. So kindly note down. Completed?
No, sir.
Okay, note down, note down. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll move for solution. What are all the data they have given?
Payment thickness they have given, sir.
Okay. Pavement thickness they have given. Then what is the temperature they have given?
31.
Temperature, that is 31 degrees Celsius. Then what else they have given? What is the field moisture content?
7%.
7%. Then what type of soil it is?
Clay, sir.
What is the PI? PI less than 15. What is the annual rainfall?
1650.
Rainfall it is equal to 1650 mm. Then what is the deflection they have given? Characteristics deflection
1.45.
1.45 mm. These are all the data they have given. So we have already known how to determine this corrected deflection after a temperature correction. So first we will do the temperature correction. Later on we'll go for moisture correction. So the first one, temperature correction. So we know that standard temperature. What is the standard temperature we are going to test?
35.
35 degree Celsius. So therefore temperature correction factor is equal to, now we have to deduct 35 minus 31. Okay, whichever the highest we have to consider that one. In that also, whichever the highest value we have taken, that we have deducted by 35. So 35 minus 31 into 0.01. What is the value you are going to get?
0.04.
4 mm. Now therefore corrected deflection is equal to, or we can call it as a DCT, temperature. So 1.45, is it additive or subtractive?
Additive.
Yes, it is additive. So mention in the bracket additive. So 0.04 mm. Why? Because the test temperature is less than 35. That's why we have to add, and we have to make this 31 degree Celsius to 35 degree. That's why we are adding. So we'll get 1.49 mm. Do we get 1.49 mm?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. This completes one portion, that is temperature correction. Next is moisture correction. So are people are understanding right what I am teaching?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll go for graph. From the graphs only we are going to get this one. So what type of soil it is? So we have to search for clay
Clay.
soil, right? Clay soil. What is the annual rainfall? You can
1650.
you can observe a clay soil, PI less than 5, annual rainfall. So it is 1650. So we have to choose this one. Clay soil, PI less than 15, annual rainfall is greater than 1300. So clay soil, PI less than 15, rainfall 1650, right? Which is greater than 1300 mm. So we have to select this chart. What is the moisture content? Moisture
7.
content 7. So it will come here. So it will cut the line here. So project like this. So what is the value here? Moisture correction factor.
1.5.
MCF, we can call it as 1.5. So understood this one, how to take this moisture correction factor?
Yes, sir.
Now come here. From graph, moisture correction factor is equal to 1.5. Therefore, corrected characteristics deflection after both the temperature and moisture correction is equal to 1.5 into 1.49. Check it, how much you are going to get? 1.5 into 1.4. 2.23.
2, 3.
2.23 mm. Okay, this is how we are going to get. So whenever it is given the type of soil and annual rainfall, you have to very careful. Okay, you have to very carefully observe the type of soil and annual rainfall, and you are going to select. Okay, this completes the problem. Understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Others understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll go for next problem, similar type of problem. Why I am making means if I give assignment like this type of problem, everyone will be copying and writing. That's why I am making you to solve these problems in the class itself. Okay. So kindly note down the next problem. So kindly note down. Kindly note down. First calculate the temperature correction. Okay, I will show how to calculate the moisture correction. I will display the chart. You can only work out the problem. Completed? Is it completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The same type. Others completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So note down the same things. What is the temperature they have given? Temperature.
28 degrees Celsius.
Moisture content?
6%.
Soil is clay soil, PA less than 15. What is the annual rainfall? Is it same?
1800 mm.
Which is 1800 mm. What is the characteristics deflection?
1.63 mm.
63. Now calculate the correction factor 35 minus 28. So you'll get around 0.07 mm, which is additive in nature. So 1.63 plus 0.07 mm. So you'll get a 1.70 mm. Then up to here you solve. Wherever I mark the line, up to here you solve. Later on we will see the moisture correction, okay, from the graph. So up to here, kindly note down corrected deflection. Check it. Are you going to get 1.70? Are you going to get 1.70?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if it is completed, means I will go for the chart. So what is the rainfall? The same chart, right?
Yes, sir.
The same chart we are going to use. What is the moisture content? Moisture content
6%.
6%. So it will cut the chart here. So correction factor is 1.6. So we are going to get correction factor is equal to 1.6. So we are going to get 1.6 as correction factor. So 1.6 into 1.7. Check it how much you are going to get. That will be the corrected characteristic deflection after both temperature and moisture correction. 1.6 into 1.7. 1.6 into 1.7. What is the value you are going to get?
Sir, 2.72.
2.72. That will be the characteristics deflection after temperature correction and moisture correction. So kindly note down the problem. Solution for the problem. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Note down the next things. So note down. Take the heading as a design of overlay. Design of overlay using BBD studies. Design of overlay using BBD studies. Note on the slide whatever I have given. So design traffic calculation and note on the things whatever I have highlighted in red mark. Okay, red. This is very important. So kindly note down. Kindly note on the formula. The same formula what we have adopted for design of flexible payment for calculating the traffic. The same formula we are going to adopt. So kindly note down. Completed? Is it completed?
No, sir.
Okay, note down, note down. Note down the things whatever I highlighted in red color, which will be helpful for designing purpose. So kindly tell me when it is completed. We'll go for a problem. We'll write a problem and we'll go for solution.
Done, sir.
Okay. Note down the first problem. Note down the first problem. The BVD data were analyzed and the modified characteristics deflection value after applying the correction for payment temperature and subgrade moisture was found to be 2.20 mm. The design traffic in terms of cumulative standard axles is found to be 20.1 MSA. Using the overlay design chart, determine the design thickness of overlay. If DBM binder course and BC course are to be adopted. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Others completed? Others completed? Kindly respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this is a type of problem where you are going to design the overlay. Okay. Overlay design. That is, as we all know that Overlay means it is the extra layer which is going to provide on the existing bituminous layer for strengthening purpose. For strengthening the existing bituminous layer, we are going to provide this overlay. That we are going to call it as overlay. Now, in this overlay, we are going to design which is similar to the flexible pavement design. That is the traffic we are going to design. That is in terms of cumulative standard axles, which will be represented as MSA. Then in the flexible pavement, we have consider CBR. Okay, CBR and traffic. Based on the CBR and traffic, we have designed the flexible pavement. But in this overlay design, we are going to consider DCM, that is characteristics, corrected deflection and traffic. Using these two, we are going to determine the pavement thickness or design of overlay. So remember, using the deflection value and the traffic, we are going to determine the thickness. Now we'll go for problem. What are the data they are given? Kindly tell me. What are all the data they are given? What is DCM they are given? Deflection value. What is the deflection value they are given? 2.2. 2.20 mm they are given. Mm they are given. Then what is the cumulative standard axis they are given?
20.1 MSA.
20.1 MSA. So we have to determine the thickness of overlay. In terms of what? In terms of dBm and BC. So we'll go for graph. So you can observe here. So are you able to see the graph, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can observe here. These values, whatever I am marking, these are cumulative standard axles. Cumulative standard axles. In the x-axis, you can observe here characteristics deflection and always remember the overlay thickness. We are going to get in terms of BM, that is in terms of bituminous macadam, we are going to get it. Now tell me, what is our deflection value and what is our traffic value? Deflection value is 2.2. So 2.2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, this is our deflection value. What is the traffic value we have got?
20.1 MSA.
So this curve we have to consider. So draw a line here, straight line, which will cut the curve at this point and project it outwards. So what will be the thickness we are going to get?
190 mm.
This is 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, we will consider 195 mm. Is it understood how to get this thickness of macadam? Yes or no? Is it right? Understood, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so from the graph, make a statement here. From the graph, overlay thickness in terms of BM is equal to 195 mm. Okay, note down this one. 195 mm. Now you observe here in this. So 10 mm thick BM is equal to 7 mm thick DBM, dense graded bituminous mixes like DBM or BC. Is it clear? Understood this one? Are you getting my point? So here we have got 195 mm, right? So 10 mm thick BM is equal to 7 mm thick DBM or BC. Is it clear? Is it understood this one? This point?
No, sir.
Understood, sir.
Standard this one. This is the standard provided by IRC 81 1997. Okay, that is a 10 mm thick bituminous macadam is approximately equal to 7 mm thick DBM or BC. That is a 10 mm bituminous macadam is equal to 7 mm thick dense graded bituminous mixes like DBM or BC. This is the standard after carrying out some model box study. Okay, we are going to call it as a model box studies. They have arrived this equation, that is a 10 mm thick bituminous macadam is equal to 7 mm thick DBM or BC. Is it clear? This is the standard value. There is no derivation for this. It is provided in IRC 81. Now we have got 195 mm BM. So we have to convert this to DBM and BC. So therefore, thickness of overlay is equal to 195 into 7. How much you are going to get? Check it. That is 0.7. Not 7. 0.7. $195 mm. Okay, correct. 0.7. So check it how much you are going to get.
136.5.
136.5 mm. So we can call it as 137 mm. So we have to provide in terms of DBM and BC. So what we will do, or we can round it to, so approximately
Yes, sir.
140 mm. Yes.
So can you explain this once again?
Okay, I will explain. So 10 mm thick BM is equal to 7 mm thick dense bituminous macadam or bituminous concrete. How much? So 10 mm thick BM is equal to 7 mm dense bituminous macadam or BC. Now how much we have got? 195 mm we have got. Yes or no? So how
Yes,
much?
sir.
How much we have to? So 195 into 7 divided by 10. How much you are going to get? Calculate it. That will be the thickness. So for 10 mm it is 7 mm DBM or BC. For 195 mm how much you are going to get? Calculate the value.
136.5, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
136.5. So we'll round it to 140 mm. Okay. Now I'll erase the things. So we have got the thickness in terms of DBM or BC, which is equal to 140 mm. Therefore, provide DBM is equal to 100 mm, BC is equal to 40 mm. It's your wish. How much you are going to provide? You can provide 80, 60. Likewise, you can provide. So I have provided 100 mm bituminous DBM and 40 mm BC. It's your wish. How to bifurcate the DBM and BC, but I have done a DBM is equal to 100 mm, BC is equal to 40 mm. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Completed?
No, sir.
So kindly note down. So we'll move for next problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So note down the next problem. There are only 2 problems are left out. So kindly note down the next problem. So after solving these 2 problems, I am going to leave the class. So kindly note down. So kindly note down. Completed?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Note down, note down.
Completed, sir.
Okay. I will go for solution. So what is the characteristics deflection they have given? Deflection value
2.15.
0.15 mm. What is the traffic?
29.5 MSA.
MSA. So now we'll go for graph. So we have got 2.15. Yeah. What is the deflection?
2.15, sir.
0.15. Okay, it will come here. Traffic is 20 or 30.
29.5.
So 20. So we are having only 120. So we will take in between these two. So 2.1. So we will draw a line like this and we'll consider here. So since it is 20 and 100, we are going to interpolate. So we will take approximately. So we are going to get around 195 only, 195 mm only, or we can take 190 mm. 190 mm approximately we are taking. So since there is no curve for 30 mm, that is 30 MSA, so we will be considering the 20. Slightly above that we are going to consider. So we are going to get 190 mm. So from the graph, so make a statement here. From the graph we are going to get 190 mm. Now check how much you are going to get in terms of dBm and BC. dBm and BC, how much you are going to get? So it is 190, 10 mm
133, sir.
is equal to 7 mm. 190 is equal to how much? 190 into 7 divided by 10,
133.
133 mm. So we'll round it to 135 mm. So we'll provide a 95 mm dBm and 40 mm BC. Okay, this is one type of designing the overlay when the traffic is given. There is one more type. So that type we will see and we will wind up the class. Is it completed? Have you note down?
1 minute.
Yes. Tell me.
Sir, I'm noting down.
Okay, okay, note down.
Completed, sir.
So note on the next type of problem. It looks like lengthy, but it is easy. So kindly note down. So kindly note down. Completed?
No, sir.
Okay. Write down, write down. Completed?
No, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Write down, write down. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will stop here. We'll continue these problems in the next class. Okay. Or shall we continue or shall I end the class now?
Sir, we'll see tomorrow, sir.
Okay, we'll solve these other two problems are there. We'll see on Friday's class. Okay. Okay. I'll stop sharing. Okay, I hope everyone have understood the problems, right? Today's problems, what we have discussed.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts in these problems?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. You can leave.